Alright, there we go. Welcome back. It's been slightly more than a week. A couple more days than I meant for this to take. I don't know, man. This is what happens when you only stream 4 days a week. I don't feel like adding more, but it's just like there were a lot of things happening at the same time in like the past few weeks. I was like, ooh, I really want to stream that. And then I was doing 2 Terraria playthroughs because I thought the prospect of having a vanilla and modded playthrough coexisting was cool. Until like I started getting to like moments in both playthroughs where I was like, oh wait, have I done this? Or wait, do I have this item? And then I completely forget that it's like, no, I'm thinking of a different playthrough where I've done this. So, okay, one thing I want to start by making, in case we actually intend to use this, and I chose not to make it for whatever reason, it was the sponge. We actually have everything we need to make the sponge. We had it the entire time. It's also warding, so that's more encouragement to use it. Now, I'm not sure which thing I would swap it out for. Something that's like not really pulling as much weight as it could be. There's like Affliction, there's High Star to sell, welcome back. More life. This is also more damage. I don't know. I'm gonna make it. I made it just like in case we do feel like using it. Basically, we're just gonna pick up exactly where we left off. And I want to say this stream won't be as long. I think like if we beat everything early, I intend to just like maybe we'll go do boss rush. We'll go check it out. We'll go see what that's like. There is one weapon that I was thinking of getting that drops from Yaren, but I want to say we don't need it. I just kind of need to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. So in the last stream, we ended it with fighting Exomex. That didn't go very well because what happens in this fight is very intimidating and hard to understand unless you have a pair of eyes, a very good pair of eyes, and maybe more than 2 eyes. But let me just show you what we're getting into. Like, I don't even know who we would like start fighting first. Let's just like open it and just let this guy out. So you see like these weapons, all these weapons very clearly have like trajectories. Like they very clearly project when the weapon is going to fire. Please don't do that. Fly up. Yes, and then like kind of lure this out. That green bullet does shit. That green bullet does split after a certain distance. Let me take the fight back over here. Okay? Let me try to figure out what's going on here. Believe it or not, I didn't actually take any damage there because I figured that part out. I've got them figured out. I've got them slightly figured out. And now it's all I gotta do is figure out these morons. So this guy also fires missiles, or maybe that's Thanatos firing those missiles. Maybe that's Thanatos firing that. Okay. Please stop following me. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. They only split into a T, it looks like. Whoa, don't do that. Oh, hi, everyone. Now, who wants to die first? Please, not me. Not me. That would not be ideal. So we just kind of need to lure them in a direction. God damn it. I'm about to die. I'm out of flight. Oh, shit. I forgot to turn around. All right, me when I have a screen and I look at it and I don't see anything. I don't know. That didn't go as badly. Congratulations, that was death number 200. We died 200 times in this playthrough. To put it into perspective, when I did this death mode playthrough the first time, I died 835 times. Good times. Very good times. I died 835 times in that playthrough. So I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna need to tear this down. We're gonna need to destroy this tree and like move this arena over this way. I don't know. I think I need more space because there's certain moments where I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to turn around. I think that might be for the better. So I need to go find a demolitionist. And please don't walk away. Give me this. As you can tell, I'm very rich. I have plenty of money. Let me go and remember that we're not playing in the new version of Terraria, and I actually have to open this. So let me also make mini insta bridges. We'll make 5 for now. So if I come over here, or not come over here, we need to come over to the ocean. And also, we'll set our spawn out here while we're at it, because we're going to be fighting here. I'm going to come over here, and I'm just going to basically flatten this. I don't really care what happens to the platforms here. I think we'll have like an even amount of platforms to work with. So just destroy this. We have like a very evenly trimmed space. Yeah, see? So now with all of this gone, we can extend a bit further this way. I'm gonna need to go up too. Now again, since we're playing in a medium world, we can't fly as high. We're not able to fly as high, so I need to keep that in mind. Oh shit. This is what happens when you can't see. This is what happens when it's too dark for anything. I just like can't tell what I'm placing. I can't tell if I'm placing it close enough or not. But I think 3 layers should be perfectly suitable for our purposes. And then, like, I might even have to tear down that Sky Island. I don't know. We'll find out. Place that down. I might actually city bus this Sky Island. And then I think this will be as much space as we'll need. Let me make one more. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have the shell phone. I didn't even think of that. Let me go and make myself one more city buster. And then we'll bring this back over here and just tear this island away. Oh no, not this island. This island looks strangely low. I think that's because of the tree that's there. Something I was also doing while running around this world, I was checking to see like what exodium clusters I had left, and I think I might have actually destroyed all of them. So all the exodium in our world has been either used, it's either in a chest or it's been sold for money. All right, throw this down. That wasn't quite what I was looking for. Actually, no, wait, that's perfect. Okay, the entire island is gone. All right, so now we have a bit more space to work with here. Do I have, I also don't believe I ever bought gravity normalizers, did I? Or am I just thinking like, maybe I'm just floatier than I think I am. I actually might not have this. So, gravity normalizer. I don't have the money for it, that's the main problem. I might check and see if I've got anything I can... God damn it. I might check and see if I've got anything I can sell. Like something that's worth a lot of money. That isn't like a material or anything. Like this plague staff, for example. There's also a soul piercer that I don't think is going to matter either. It's like this is the strongest this weapon can be, and I doubt we're ever using it again. Ruthless blizzard staff, the art attack. I want to say the art attack is not going to be used ever again either. Phantasmal Fury makes something, but I think it's like a post-calamitous weapon that we're not going to use. Yeah, let me go and sell this. So that's like, in fact, some of these actually sell for a decent amount. Yeah, I think we can live without them. So let me go into the utility potions and let me buy gravity normalizer potions. And as you can see, we actually never had this buff. Endall, welcome to the stream. We're fighting Exomax. Gravity is now normalized, immunity to distorted. Let's give this another try, now that we're slightly more mobile in the air. Because now we don't have to worry about, like, gravity messing with us. We can just fly as high as we want without any problems. Alright, so I can do the first part of this pretty easily. I want to say, I don't even think there's a magic weapon I want from this boss. In fact, I want to say when we looked into it, this boss doesn't actually drop magic weapons. For some reason. Okay, this is the part where we turn around. You piece of shit. What is that guy at the top, though? Is that just like a drop laser? Jesus. Don't do that. Chain lightning. One day, we gotta do like a normal mode playthrough of this. Because I just gotta know. Like, I really just gotta know. Oh god. I really just gotta know what the fuck is going on in normal mode in this. Damn it. I keep running into like, it's Artemis and Apollo that are way more annoying. And that missile is also like kind of hard to see. Hi again. Oh, I have forsaken this arena. Well, he's gonna make me turn around anyway. Contact damage moment. Fuck. Alright, I guess this is what we're doing now. Hi, everyone. Wait, if I fly in a straight line... Wait. Oh, god damn it. I was out of the arena. See, I gotta stop moving. Like, look at all this space I've got. How the fuck did I end up over there? How did I do that? Alright, try this again. I'm watching part 2. Oh, right. Yeah, that did come out yesterday, didn't it? I was playing Slay the Spire with friends yesterday. I completely forgot that video came out. Completely forgot. You should probably stay in the arena. That would help. I think that would actually help me quite a lot. You know what? I like how you think. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Chain lightning. See, like, you don't have to move as much as you think, and then just move away from this thing when it first happens. And then you want to kind of bait where this thing ends up. Okay. Stop doing that. Please stop following me. What the fuck? How did I do that? Damn it. You piece of shit. I think I'm dead here. Ah, shit. Okay. I was getting better at the second part. I gotta stop running into shit. There's like so many bullets flying around. Alright, let's try this again. We'll get to a point where I'm not even gonna be talking, honestly. It's gonna be one of those fights. It's gonna be one of those fights. Hi again. Missile. Out of flight. Oh! Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Damn it. Adrenaline again? Really? Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, I was not paying attention at all. Bad, very bad. Does it turn around? Jesus! Holy shit. Oh, come on! I think I'm dead here. Hi. Please stop following me. I'm gonna need that. Oh, I was like, where the hell's his head? Maybe I should look at the map once in a while. Hi again. You guys should die first. Ow, you piece of shit. Please stop following me. Ah! No! Missile. God, all the lines, I get they're trying to help me with, like... Oh, shit! I also ran out of flight. See, like, the problem with fall through platform is that I gotta remember to reset the flight myself. I got stuck hovering. Alright, we're gonna continue fighting. Alright, at least it gave me Omega healing potions. That's like, that makes things slightly better. Alright, try it again. Oh, fuck off. There's like some little, like, tiny spark bullets that fly out of that, too. Who's firing the missiles, by the way? I'm actually not sure. Who's the one firing these missiles? Ow. Whoa, 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 Jesus. Alright, this is the part where we turn around. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's chill out for a second. You asshole. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Hey, now. I'm gonna need that. That was not worth it, by the way. Hi again. Please stop following me. It's not as bad as it looks, all right? It's not as bad as it looks. I know what's happening here might not make sense, and it's totally fair if you feel that way. But it makes sense. It does make more sense than you think. Please stop doing that. Oh, is it just us? You piece of shit. We might be dead here. Out of flight moment. What? What the fuck? What the hell was that? What? He like spawned in a circle around me. What the hell was that? I wasn't sure how to dodge that at all. Red screen jump scare. Oh, man. Good stuff. That was a good attempt, though. That was a pretty good attempt. I don't know, man. I wasn't sure what to do there. I wasn't sure what to do about that one. Man, he really got my ass with that one. Tell us a fun fact. I'll have to think of one. Did you know that it's like... Did you know that it becomes perfectly pitch black inside your toilet when you sit on it? Like, I've always thought about why, like... You know, like, I was taking, like... I was using the bathroom earlier today. And one thing I thought of was the fact, like... When I slowly put my ass on the seat, I kind of realized that, like... Oh, yeah, it's, like, completely pitch black. If you were, like, a rat or a fish inside, like, a toilet and someone sat on it, it would be completely dark. And I was like, huh, I bet one of the dumbest inventions you could ever come up with and try to sell is probably, like, a light for your toilet. You know what I mean? Like a light for the inside of your toilet. I was like, that would probably be, like, the dumbest invention someone could ever make. Because for some reason there needs to be, like, a light on when you're using it. Oh, I didn't even pick that up. I guess it's like they did drop that. At least we're gaining Omega healing potions. Whoa. Whoa there, friend. What the fuck? Don't do that. I think I'm dead here. This is a bad attempt. Shit. Didn't see that bullet. Or a frog. Yeah, I don't know. I like have an irrational fear. Well, it's not an irrational fear of like something being in my toilet while I'm taking a shit or like peeing. Like something coming out from inside the toilet. I've always had a fear like that. I don't know. What's funny is that like it's a recent fear. It's not like an irrational fear I had as a kid. It's like a recent fear that I started reflecting on maybe sometime in my 20s. Where I was just like, oh, what if there's like a piranha that comes out of the toilet? It's like, you know, there's like a non-0% chance something like that could happen. You never know. You don't know what's in there. Please don't do that. It's like, I need to get through this part without getting hurt. Okay, hello, friends. Whoa. Alright, cool. I think we've got something here. Okay. Please stop following me. I said stop following me. I said stop following me. Ow. Always getting hit by some nonsense around here. Damn it. My dad has seen a few frogs in toilets. I haven't seen that. Like, I've never been in a situation where there was something in my toilet. Nothing like that has ever happened to me. Even though I have that fear anyway. I feel like, I don't know, how many attempts do you think this will take? Worst thing would be an animal being there after you took a shit? What, something fell out of your ass? I feel like I have to dodge those green bullets. I need to, like, process what to do with those green bullets before that, like, electric bullet comes in. That, like, chain. I also think I just got hit. Like, I have no idea what I got hit by. See, I got hit. Well, I know what I got hit by there. I saw it. I don't know. The only way I'm ever gonna win this fight is just by, like, blind luck or something, and I just, like, happen to figure it out. Damn it. Whoa, whoa, Jesus, I thought he was going down. Oh. Bad, very bad, very bad. Hi again. We need to turn around one of these days. Oh, god damn it. I fell out of the arena again. What other weapons are there for this stage of the game? There's Yaren's Crystal. That drops from Yaren. I would need to get a bunch of... I would need to, like, pull some money together for another treasure bag. Well, I don't know. I might actually be able to just kill Yaren. I might actually be able to just kill him. But that's assuming he drops it. It's like, this weapon is perfectly fine. It's just like, I think Yaren's Crystal would also be another option. I can't really think of any other weapons. There is this one weapon. Get back to me when you have the name of it. That if it wasn't reworked, would be very good. Well, that's very helpful. Let me know when you find the name of that weapon. Shit, misdashed. We'll need to turn around one of these days. Seamless turnaround, seamless. Mostly seamless. You piece of shit. Alright, you and me. Let's do this. Shit. Ow. Asshole. You not do that? Oh, god damn it. I was like, why did he... It was like, if it wasn't that specific combination of guns, I would have been totally fine. In between Ares' arms and kill him very fast? Yeah, I know. I think, like, I need to lead this weapon better. I need to lead the weapon better. It's like a brief animation before it actually, like, does something. The weapon name? Aetherflux Cannon? I'll check it out next attempt. There's like really tiny bullets that come out of when that nuke gets deployed. And that's really annoying. See, like, there's so much garbage flying around that I don't even see some of these fucking projectiles. And it's like, I don't even think it's a damage problem. This isn't even a damage issue. I just really don't remember how to fight this boss. And, like, keep in mind, the last time I did a death mode fight with this boss, we both died. It was a mutual kill. Oh, whoops. My bad. Yeah, follow. Whoa. I was like, I need you to follow me. Not like that though. Don't do that. You piece of shit. All right, who's going first? Damn it! You have backups for your RegTech world? I mean, like, I think if you should make backups for your RegTech world. Ether flux cannon. This might help. Do I have a laser machine gun? And also, like, did I make this weapon? I might have actually made this weapon at some point. Oh, everybody here is dead. I don't have a conch. I do have a laser machine gun. So I need nanites. Where is the cyborg? Was he somewhere over here? Yeah. Alright, so if I had, like, actual money... It's just, I'm just, like, super broke. I can't do anything. Yo, we don't have the infinite money glitch this time around, so I can't just cheat through everything. We're not using perennial bars. Like, we're at a point where we don't need these basic materials. Alright, so how about you have this? And then I think I just gotta bring it over here. So if I open this, I should be able to make a nano purge. And then I can make an ether flux cannon. You know, a magic weapon, apparently. Apparently a magic weapon. Where's my goblin tinkerer? See, like, I haven't played in this world in a week, and I forget where everybody is. Alright, that's not happening. Also, what's the DPS on this? 845? I don't know, let me know if the DPS is good, because I'm not going to be paying attention to it. Like, obviously, this isn't as good as it could be. 26,000? As opposed to... Okay, yeah, this gun wins here. Gotta lead the shot a bit better though. Because it doesn't home in. It's like such a small bullet, and it's like I still get hit by it. Oh, shit. Yerm's Crystal might be good for Thanatos. God damn it. It's because everybody over there dies. Yeah, again, the issue is that I need to kill Yaren again. I don't know, would I be able to kill Yaren again? It's like, do I feel like doing that? Not entirely sure, because, like, I got pretty close. I got pretty close in one attempt. That's why I was like, I wasn't terribly interested in just, like, going back and getting that weapon. I thought we would be fine. God damn it. It's like, one thing is, I gotta stop leaving my fucking arena. I gotta stop doing that. It's because, like, I'm used to just moving in one direction for a certain part of the fight, but it's just like, I need to remember that I have to turn around. I also want to say the boss fight has been modified so you can't, like, go in one direction for an entire phase. Let me set my spawn here again. I don't know, if I really feel like fighting Yaren, we will. This is why I devoted this boss for the last stream. This is why I devoted these guys for the last stream, because I felt that this was going to take a while. I had a feeling this boss was going to take a bit. Damn it, I wasn't able to dash. God, stop fucking getting in my way. Oh, god damn it. See, like, I never expect him to come up from under. I never expect him to, and then he doesn't. I'm not ready for it. Like, he's normally always just chilling below me. I don't know, I think this cannon is good just for Ares. And then, like, the other guys, I can use the vortex. But then again, I want to say, like... Oh, God. I don't know, man. Okay, excuse me? Jesus Christ! That nuke fucking hunted me down! I honestly, like, this laser is making it hard to see where Thanatos is. I'm like, wait, where the fuck was he? God damn it. It happened again. It's like he definitely didn't do that in previous iterations of this. He definitely didn't do that in like older versions of this fight. So I want to say they added that to make it so you couldn't just fly straight fly like that. Well. Where's Thanatos at? I was like, he's gonna try to sneak up on me. Like that. Little piece of shit. You asshole! Are we dead here? God damn it! It's like, I was like, where the fuck do I go from here? The nuke is going to the right, that laser was gonna fire from the left. And I also keep forgetting that it's like, I want to try, the Void Vortex might be better in like the non-Ares parts. I wasn't sure yet. Might actually be better. Oh shit. God damn, I meant to dash the other way, but I still wasn't sure where Thanatos was. I'm gonna try this again. I don't know, it's like for some reason I felt like I got to the next phase faster with this weapon. Let me just verify this. Yeah, I did. Oh, damn it. God damn it. Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? How is that possible? Like, you saw what happened, right? Like, oh shit. You saw that, right? Like, okay, so I'm basing the length it takes to get to the next part based on whether my rage and adrenaline is ready. Like, the first time I hit my rage and adrenaline, Ares was still on the screen when I was using the ether flux cannon. You understand what I mean? It's like when I was using the vortex, I didn't have my adrenaline and rage ready by the time I got to the other two. Do you understand what I mean? How is that possible when I don't know. I don't make this mod. I don't get it. I was just saying, like, I'm asking, like, you agree that it is strangely faster, right? Maybe you got hit without knowing? Like, you agree that it seemed faster, right? Like a stray eye? Not to mention, I never really see anybody, in all the videos I've seen on this fight, I've never seen anyone use the ether flux cannon. That's another strange thing. Well. Oh, did I have rage? Where did I get my rage built up? You piece of shit. All right, let's dance. Ow. You sack of shit. Oh, you motherfucker. Whoa. Damn it! I was trying to, like, I didn't want to get too close to the turret. But I was like, oh, when do I was like, I need to find a way to just, like, accelerate my vertical momentum, like, soon. Alright. Does the turret do contact damage? I mean, it fires bullets out of it. I'm not sure how often. That's why I didn't want to get too close to it. It wasn't about the contact damage. I was scared of it just shooting at me point blank. Like, I don't think those turrets do contact damage. I don't think they do. I think Ares in general just doesn't deal contact damage. Uh-oh. Hello? What is it? Oh, okay. I'll come over in a second. Alright. Bye. Alright, apologies. I'll be back. Sorry, I had to move something for my mom. My bad. It's fine. I had to move something for her. She just came home. All right, so what were we doing exactly? What is this? Not swagless? Hi, welcome. Okay. Now, what were we doing exactly? What phase were we on? Oh, piece of shit. I was like, did we just start this part? Because I think I was meant to use my adrenaline here, and I totally just wasted it. Well, it's not a waste if I just get if like I get the damage reduction. Okay, I was gonna turn around. Again. Oh, not again. Should turn around. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, follow me. Follow me. Just follow me. I might chill and wait for the other two to come back. Alright, now you're gonna get it. Ugh. 1 second. What's up? Sorry? Okay, I'm a little busy. Alright, thank you. My bad. It's my mom was just giving me something. Okay. We're gonna need to turn around again, by the way. Shit. Does the green one always go first? It looks like it. What the fuck? I was like, where did he even go? Ah, fuck. What the hell? I'm gonna need that. God damn it! Stop doing that! Fuck, dude! I don't remember him, like, you have to, I'm like, how close do I have to be at his head? You can't be behind the head? I was like, is that... You need to be in front? Oh, okay. I think I understand what you mean. There's like something very... There's like a very specific position you need to be in to like, to prevent him from spinning around more. There's like a very specific way you need to be by his head. Like, I do understand what you're saying. I just didn't really remember. Also, sorry, I just had my inventory open for like a good chunk of that fight, and I wasn't even thinking about it. What is the set bonus of Silva? I'm using the Auric Tesla armor. Do I not get like the Silva perks from... I don't fucking know. It's nice that some of these bullets just fade away. So it's like, if I don't like what I'm looking at, I can just walk away. We might have a small problem. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I was out of mana. Hi, everyone. Well, that could have gone better. Please go away. All right. Well, we'll come back for those hearts later. And by later, I mean now. Jesus, that scared me. I was like, where the hell is he? I need to turn this map on. Not too bad so far. You piece of shit. Holy shit, how am I still alive? You piece of shit. Damn it, I ran out of flight 2. I ran out of flight 2 in that sequence. I didn't think I'd have the most trouble with that part. I honestly was like completely fine up until that last part. I was never expecting to have that much trouble with that part. Let me make a day. I don't know if it's like... I'm gonna stop time at like 6:20. I don't know if that makes it like clearer. I was like, does the because I want to say the background just looks the same for everything. Also, what I'm noticing is that I just noticed this boss, they'll drop money. What's your favorite Transformer? Oh, sorry, I'm like, there's people in chat, Jesus Christ. Is that resource pack for the mini health on the bosses? What, like the Metal Gear Rising texture pack? Was that what you meant, Mr. Shadow? And then, like, what's your favorite Transformer? Fucking hell. Who's the one motherfucker called Kickback? I think it's like solely because I'm like, that's a cool name, actually. If I was a Transformer, I would be named Kickback. I think like my favorite Transformer is just entirely on like who has the coolest sounding name. Soundwave is pretty fucking cool too. Soundwave is a pretty fucking cool name for a Transformer as well. It's like, I still gotta fucking figure out that last part, because I'm definitely not setting myself up in that part correctly. Whoa. Damn it. Like, trying to dodge that set me up to get hit by the other thing. You piece of shit. Nami running out of flight again? Alright, get the fuck out of here. It's like, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with everything up to the last part. Like, I think I kind of understand it now. I don't know, I feel like I really don't want to use my adrenaline on this. Like, he doesn't seem worth, like, this, Thanatos at this point, like, doesn't, I don't feel like it's worth the adrenaline. Like, I'm waiting for the other guys to come back. Well, that stinks. Ow. Please leave me alone. Stop following me. I want to say I already grabbed the hearts. I was wondering where the hell he went. Jesus! Jesus! God damn. You piece of shit! Okay. Please get out of my ass. Gotcha. Alright, awesome. Excuse me. I didn't know the green bars on the bosses. What, like the tiny green bars on the bosses? You know what? I don't know where those mini health bars on the bosses come from. I want to say that's just part of the main game. Like in vanilla Terraria, there's just like a tiny health bar on a boss. Okay, that only took an hour. That wasn't that bad. That was around like the time I was expecting it to take. So in the original Death Master Mode playthrough, I actually died like at the same time I killed Thanatos. But this time it was actually like, I honestly like completely owned that last part. Like I feel like if you send me back into that fight again, I could probably win. But I won't. Because I don't even think this boss doesn't actually drop a magic weapon as far as I know. This boss, I don't think drops I think this boss doesn't drop a magic weapon. So, this is the best accessory in the game. Welcome back, Draydon's Heart. There's a Thanatos plushie, adorable. The XF model chest plate. Oh, interesting. Vanity item, summons 4 toy weapons that extend around you. What do you mean they don't look the same? And then we have the Exo box, which, honestly, I want to say the fight with Calamitous is not that different. How do I move slower? Why is there... Okay, there's no keybind. 1 second. Mod controls, Exobox slowdown, just shift. Well, you can't dash in this. Actually, I could use mouse 4. Because, like, pressing shift just takes it away from doesn't let me use my weapon. Why is the default key right shift, by the way? What the fuck? I would need 3 hands for that. I feel like I need 3 hands for that. Yeah, see, this makes a little more sense. And I can still use this. I also want to say this weapon is perfectly suitable for Calamitous. What other stuff did we get? Gunmetal remotes. I think we also got exo prisms, which we do need. We got the Spina Thanatos, which in another lifetime, this weapon would be something we could use. Now, what's nice is that because of all like the fighting we did with this boss, we have a bunch of Omega healing potions. So we don't need the other healing potions we have. So it was actually like a good investment to spend an hour fighting this guy, even if we kept dying for most of the attempts. So sell this. Sell the Artemis balloon and the Apollo balloon. There's a Thanatos trophy. Oh, does this make anything? It just makes the trio. Alright, whatever. I'll just sell this. Gunmetal remote. What does this do? Makes an exo gemstone, which summons a full miniaturized exo ensemble. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Pair of eyeballs. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a pet item. I was like, was there not like a giant fucking tank? Huh, interesting. Press right click while holding this item to pick it up. I don't remember this weapon. Is this weapon new? I mean, obviously we can't use it. We can't use it because it's a summon weapon. But that's a cool animation. And then I can fucking mount it on me as well. It existed, it just sucked. That's so interesting. Alright, well, we don't need this. We definitely need this. We need somewhere to put this. I want to say this isn't centered at all. Now, we also have that and that. I think like all of these weapons are not needed. I think the only thing we needed from this fight... Oh, yeah, this is the hook that sucks. We're not going to use this one. I don't think this exo hook is that good because there's a cooldown on a grappling hook. Like, what are we even doing? What are we even doing? All right, so take this. Take the slimy saddle. We're done using this. You can have these greater healing potions. And take the money. So we have warding the sponge. I don't know. It's like we can take this and we can also have Draydon's heart. I want to say Draydon's heart is better than... Oh no, did we use Draydon's heart over the sponge? Was that what we did? Or was it... No. I don't remember. What was our repertoire here? I'm like, what did we need it over? I guess, like, do we need the community? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure of the answer. I mean, like, it won't matter a huge amount. Well, first off, we do need to go over here. And nope, I keep forgetting. For some reason, I changed my repertoire where this guy is here instead. Lucky is totally fine. Community is low-key mid after Poltergeist. Okay. Well, then the community can sit out of this. We won't need the Wings of Rebirth, considering that we're just going to use an Exo Box the entire time. Let me also see if I can make an Altar of the Accursed. So what does this take? This takes Orc Bars. This takes Brimstone Slag. Alright, let me come over here. Oh, there's like multiple of these lilies. Altars of apostasy? Apotasy? Like what? Chalice plus Radiance? Chalice and Radiance. See, that would require me to put in the work to get the Radiance. And we played Infernal Eclipse without the Radiance. Well, no, I think we did get the Radiance eventually. I want to say we don't need the Radiance, because I also want to say that we're not going to take as many attempts to kill Supreme Calamitous as we did with Exomax. I don't know if this will take an hour. Chalice and Radiance didn't work together? Did they not? I could have sworn we've done playthroughs where we had both of them equipped. I could have sworn we did. Oh, you know what we didn't make? You know what we didn't make? Where is it? I don't think we made this, did we? Sacred Strawberry, Cloudberry, it was this, Miracle Fruit. Wait, no, was it this? You've already consumed this item. Sacred Strawberry. Actually, I haven't eaten either of these items. I just noticed. Yeah, wait, what the heck? We haven't even eaten either of these. So, Garrett's Soul, Life Alloy. 1 second. Let's fix that right now. So we need this. I think there's life fruit in here. And then when I open this chest, guess what we're missing? We don't have perennial ore. All right. That would have been super strong with Chalice. One of the effects of Radiance was reduced damage from debuffs, so they disabled it. You know what? I guess that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's go down. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have sold the slime saddle because I would have liked to have fast falling. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of it. I think I still take fall damage now. It's just like, just never leave the box. That's what we should do. I want to say perennial ore is like an anything. Yeah, it's anywhere. All right, well, we're just gonna need to take a small detour and get some of this. I sold all of it because I didn't think we were gonna need more of it. Also, something about my vein miner has been reset. My vein miner is not working. My whitelist isn't working for some reason. Or no, does it not work while I'm in a mount? Oh, okay, it doesn't work while you're in a mount. You can't vein mine while you're in a mount for some reason. I didn't know that. It doesn't work? Hi, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, see? It doesn't work. But then, if I get off the mount... See? Then it does vein mine. That's so weird. I didn't know that. I mean, like, whatever. It's like, I normally don't use the Exo box. I used it for the Wrath of the Gods mod. I'm like thinking, did I use the Exo box in the other playthroughs? Like, in the infernum playthroughs, I feel like I didn't use it. Because I want to say, like, it wasn't terribly, like, important. Oh, Chalice and Radiance. Oh, sorry, my bad. See, when there's, like, a certain delay in chat, I've already moved on to another conversation topic. And then I completely forget what I said before. And then when someone says something in relation to it, I'm like, huh? What? I'm like, what are we talking about again? All right, come over here. What? Where'd that perennial ore go? So make some of this. This is like I like the texture for this perennial ingot. It looked cool. So make that. That makes the miracle fruit. And then we need to come down here to make ourselves a sacred strawberry. All right, so we were down 2 upgrades the entire time. Could have made a huge difference in XMX. Maybe. No, it wouldn't have. I'm joking. Where's the altar of the accursed? Is it in this list? So what is this? But that too, I've been using the Draydon amount for the boss fights to super helpful those Yaren wings. Super helpful. Those Yaren wings are way too fast. Yeah, I understand that too. What was I making? Altar of the accursed. I need a core of Calamity. I'm gonna need more cores. I'm gonna need more of the cores. Yeah, they just sell this outright. Alright, I have something kind of strange this show. Can you compare the stats of Yaren's wings and the Spectre wings? Hold shift on them? 1 second. Spectre wings. You know what? I have never seen this before. I had no idea Spectre wings were a thing. This is a vanilla item. I had no idea there was such a thing as Spectre wings. So what is this? Like, max horizontal speed, 38. Vertical speed, 51. Vertical acceleration. Okay. And then what? There's the wings. Or no, I already have those wings. Okay, I literally just looked at it. Whatever. Or I guess like that, it doesn't work that way. Vertical acceleration is 153 miles per hour. Huh. Why is this thing's vertical acceleration like significantly larger? That's like the first thing I noticed about this. Oh, do these make anything I care about, by the way? Apart from shadow spec bars? Oh, there's miracle matter. Any magic weapon that might be something I'd want to use? What the hell's that thing? It has an insane turnaround if you're going from down to up. I see. Yeah, there's also, there's like summons. I was like checking this out. There's like clarity. Fires 5 randomized rays of exo energy towards the cursor. On enemy and tile hits, beams either explode into a big flash, summon an additional laser, or split into energy orbs. Its majesty inspires a stroke of unparalleled genius. Well, like, okay, here's another thing that's interesting. The nice thing about Prisma's juice box is that you can just buy miracle matter. Just put the subsuming vortex in the inventory. Well, okay, in this case, it's very, very expensive, but that's one thing that I note. That's one thing that I'll note, is that we can buy that if we really want to. Let's also... what does it take to make a miracle matter? So you need life alloy. We need life alloy, we need ascendant spirit, galactic singularity, core of calamity. Oh, if only you had infinite money, if only. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just, like, confusing myself in the menu. Oh, you need an Ash of Calamity. And then you also need ectoplasm, which I definitely did not keep around. All right, we need to make a slight detour. We're gonna need 2 of these, by the way. We're gonna need to make a slight detour. It's fine. Ectoplasm, like, I don't need to buy the ectoplasm. Just turn this on. Well, no, we don't need to do that. What I wish for ways to make my reach of items bigger. I heard before people saying Radiance and Challenge didn't work, but I've used it multiple times against the Avatar of Emptiness. I don't even know how it's supposed to not work together. I don't know this game well enough to prove or disprove that fact. I'm just a dude that plays Calamity mod. I don't exactly know anything. I'm just a dude that runs around in this game like an idiot, like a maniac, and I somehow, like, have beaten this game 4 times. It's like, do you remember, like, no one, well, some of you guys weren't here for that. Like, back then, I had a playthrough of this. That was like a 75-hour playthrough, stream-wise. There were like 13 streams. But now look, I've done this in half the time. Look at me now. I love that it, well, worked well together. That it would, or, I love that it, well, that it would work well together. 1 second. Chalice makes it so all damage you take is converted into a debuff. Radiance has a major debuff reduction. Don't remember if that was damage taken or duration. Alright, let's, I think that's enough. I think, like, we could make Draenon's Forge, but I don't know if that's, like, terribly necessary. So here's 2 cores of Calamity. Then what we need to make an altar of the accursed, which takes Auric bars. We need to bring this down here. So there's an altar of the accursed. And then what also needs to happen is to make a miracle matter. Oh, you need Draenon's Forge for this. So what does it take to make Draenon's Forge? So you need Cosmic Anvil, any hard mode Forge, Tinker's Workbench, Ancient Manipulator, and then all of that nonsense. How many Ascendant Spirits can we make? 2. We would also need more Auric bars. How exactly do we make these? Oh, I see. You would need more of this. God damn it. So what am I? I'm sure, like, endothermic energy. A part of me is kind of too lazy to make this. Part of me just doesn't feel like making this. I don't know. I kind of want to just go give the boss a shot and just see what happens. I might just, like, give her a shot and just see what happens. Because I want to say we didn't make any of this stuff. So I want to say that we might not need it for this fight. And then what we also need, though, are the Ashes of Calamity. Wherever the hell I just dumped them. It's kind of baseless, I don't really know. Okay, so I have 8. So that means we have 8 attempts on this fight. We can fight this boss 8 times. Now the question is, where do I want to do this? We're not doing it here. Are those people back? No, they're not. Well, no, I guess I'll just come over here and end the sandstorm. It's always a sandstorm, isn't it? I don't know, normally I build like a custom place for this. But I honestly think we can get away with just doing it right here. I don't know, either that. I guess I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, do I want to go out of my way to make this? What was I missing? I needed to activate another one of these, or I just buy it. But no, we're not going to have enough to buy it. Chalice is so good. You know what? Screw it. Let's go do it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being lazy about this. Let's make Draydon's Forge. Let's actually make the Miracle Matter. So I need it to be night. Let me also check what we were missing. Darkstone Fragments. We need more of these two. So accelerate time. Just set it to 7:30. Now, where are all my boss summons? Where is the naughty present? This is the ugliest base I've ever seen. Okay. Look, we weren't really going for aesthetics this time around, all right? Where did I put the naughty present? Did I just, like, there's no way I just threw it away after I used it. Or no, I want to say it was like a consumable item. Yeah, the item was consumable. Why? And also buying more of that is really, really annoying. We're not going to do that. Do I have enough pumpkins to just, like, make another? I should. Also, I just noticed we had, like, so much ectoplasm. Like, somehow I just didn't see it. Alright, well, there's a Pumpkin Moon Medallion. We can at least do this. Alright, everybody get over here. Not having magic storage mod, that's so unusual. I don't know. It's like, I know that's like the hip mod that everybody uses because it's apparently useful, but I've honestly never really cared for it. It's like, I used it in Infernal Eclipse, and I was just like, this mod kind of annoys me. This mod kind of gets on my nerves. And it's like, I think I just got to get used to using it, but it was just like, it kind of annoyed me, like, throughout most of the playthrough. I don't mind just making a storage setup, and when 1.4.5 gets like a tmodloader ported to it, I'll care even less about magic storage. I'll care even less about it. I'm actually, with the Tesla armor, I'm actually like pretty indestructible. I'm like almost indestructible. What does this take me up to? 117? We need 15 of these. I don't know. There were some other items that I should have made for magic storage when I did Infernal Eclipse that I was never told about. But apparently they kind of answer all of the gripes I had with the mod. It's just like, I never knew about it and no one ever told me. We've essentially conquered this event. Alright, we even got a heal back. Alright, I wanna... Let me just end the event. Alright, there we go. And now we gotta do the same for the Pumpkin Moon. Most of these items here, I don't really care about. However, I did get like a decent amount of money. There's like, what, 2 platinums worth? And there's still a bunch of stuff I can sell on top of that. Yeah, this should be all the nightmare fuel I'm gonna need for the rest of the playthrough. We'll just, like, find someone to dump all this garbage onto. Are those 2 grave busters? Yeah, I have 2 grave busters, in case I need to bust any graves. Alright, now what we gotta do, if I open this chest... It's this chest. I come over here, I should be able to make the silk. I'm gonna turn, like, I'm just gonna make, like, 85 silk or something. That should make the naughty present. And then if I set it to nighttime again, we can go do a pumpkin moon. Or a frost moon. Oh, hi. Oh, right, there's already a Zerg potion being applied. I don't know how many we'll need, but it's like, I think it's like 5 from the moon event and then 2 from the solar eclipse or something like that. Because it's like, I don't know, I guess it's harder to get dark sun fragments as opposed to getting the endothermic energy. Ow. Well, like, maybe there is some truth in that logic. Gotta get in there and just grab those hearts. You gotta be aggressive. Shit. Well, maybe not that aggressive. I also noticed the Zerg potion carried over on through my death. I don't know. It's like Frostmoon was always much more of a hassle, especially with how fucking fast they fire these things. Like, I'm actually already almost dead. Hi. How much are we up to? 98? It's like there's like mimics that are healing me though. Oh, give me all that. It's like, I want to say this should be plenty. But we'll get like 200. We'll get like 200 or so for good measure. Because like this is also like a pretty solid source of money. It's like, I'm not sure where I died, though. That's the other problem. Like, I lost, like, a platinum coin somewhere in the shuffle. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, everybody get out. Get out of here. Alright, now take me back here. We'll also sell the rest of our nonsense to this guy. We'll send it to you. Keep these in our inventory. There's also exoplating. I'm not going to use that. It's like a building block of some kind. Toy tank. This is like a soul. I don't need this. I definitely like didn't pick up every soul. I definitely missed some. Like I feel like every time I kill a boss, I kind of forget to grab it sometimes. Now necroplasm. I think we've got enough necroplasm. So we'll need 15 of all this. We're also gonna need more orc bars. Where's Draydon's Forge in this list? It's this. So we need 12 exoprisms. We'll need some more Auric bars later. Well, not later. We need it now. Do you have anywhere... Let me go... Let me go and check there. I think there might be some orc ore out here. It's like it's like Halloween and then it's followed by Christmas again. It's a strange world we all live in. Hi, Tim. I don't know what Tim was expecting. I honestly have no idea what Tim was expecting. It's just like... I don't think he understands the world has changed. Alright, so where the hell are some... It's like, I know I've like went and picked up some orc bars like earlier. Just to like see how much they sold for, and they didn't sell for much. They didn't sell for as much as I would have liked. I don't know, at least it's like, there's, in the outer edges of the world, there's some that I haven't picked up yet. I finally managed to kill that guy. I finally managed to kill a burrower. What the hell does this guy drop? It looks like he just drops a bunch of random ore. Like, that dude was tanky. I have no idea how you would kill him, like, earlier in the game. I've not gotten that yet. Thank you. It's like, I really don't need it at this point at the end of the playthrough. But thank you. I don't know, we'll see how much mileage we get with this. Can you give me a pet that detects ore? Yeah, there's a lantern. But like, it doesn't matter if I have Spelunker Potion at this point. Or, what? Oh, you were talking about, like... Are you talking about the worm? Because, like, I know the skeleton merchant gives you a pet. See, again, I moved so quickly. I moved on so quickly from the thing I was talking about. I have no idea what you were trying to, like, refer to. I'm sorry. Yeah, the worm. I moved on to the next point so quickly, I just didn't know what you were trying to say. You can have that. Alright, so over here, we can make ourselves some more orc bars. Maybe. Actually, wait, what the hell? Does that have to be at a forge? Oh yeah, it does. I guess that makes sense. I think we've got everything. So we need this. We're gonna need the life alloy. We're gonna need the ascendant spirits, or not the life alloy, the exoprism. Which I do have. Then we're gonna need cosmic anvil, Tinker's workbench, and then a hard mode forge. And that makes Draydon's forge. So good stuff. This lets us craft basically anything, including new weapons. So now we need to look into what it takes to make a miracle matter. So we also need Galactica singularities. Life alloy, I've already got. Ascendant spirits. I think we're missing Galactica singularities, which I actually don't know if we have. Yeah, we're missing some of the nebula fragments. So we'll make like, we'll make 10 of these. We'll just make 10 of these. And then what we're also missing is another core of Calamity. And then we also need to make more Auric bars. Alright, cool. How many are you gonna make? I mean, we'll make one for now. We'll just make one for the time being. So this is the magic weapon that I've heard about. It's this weapon called the Subsuming Vortex, which I believe is the weapon that we should use for this boss fight. Now, unfortunately, I'm like, do I even have any of the books that are here? I think we have Event Horizon. That's like the only book I noticed that... Oh, wait, we have Tears of Heaven. Oh, wait, we have 2 of the books. So what is this thing here? So you need an Eldritch Tome, which we do have. Oh, you need a Shadowflame Hex Doll. Shit. Son of a bitch. We also need Luminite, which we do have. Alright, I'm gonna need to get a Hex Doll then. Well, no, okay, what we can do, if we come over here, I think we can come over to Deviant, and we can get ourselves a summoner for... Do we have the summoner for this? Mothron, Bonely, Paladin, Nailhead, Red Devil, Skeleton Mage, Skeleton Gunner. What's the item for a Warlock? So what is it? Music box? Is it not sold by Deviant? Does Deviant not have an item for this? Summons Pinky, Sand Elemental, Red Devil, Nailhead, Mothron, Bone Lee, Paladin, Skeleton Gunner, Skeleton Mages. Okay, I guess you just don't have one. Well, in that case, I guess we'll have to just summon a Goblin army. Oh, well. I need the Hex Doll. And somehow nobody is living over there? How is that even happening? How is no one living over there? So what else did we need here? So make the Augur of the Void. You just need the Hex Doll. It's like I could have sworn we killed a Goblin Warlock, or am I thinking of like a different playthrough? That's the other thing. I was like, I could have sworn we killed one for a certain item, and then we immediately ended the event once we got the item we wanted. And I want to say maybe it happened in a different playthrough. All right, get in here already. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out why nobody's living in those houses out there. I think it's like I've got too many random houses strewn about, like, elsewhere, so no one's at the ocean. Alright, would it kill you to get here faster? Where the fuck are they? I get paranoid about this all the time. Like, they should be coming. Why the hell do they take forever? And what's funny, in the Skyblock, in the Legendary Mode playthrough, they just kind of showed up immediately unannounced. Unless that was like a change in 1.4.5. Oh, you know what? That's why. That's why they're not showing up. It's because time isn't moving. That has to be why. Alright, we'll see what happens then. I'm just gonna have to wait for them. This is like the only weapon I could think of making. Well, I don't know. Is there like... I think we might have room to make one more miracle matter for the other magic weapon that I saw. In case that one's any good. We can take a look at it while we wait. So we need like one more core of Calamity if I wanted to make... Ash of Calamity. We need like the cores of Ilium. Oh, are they here? Alright, look. I'm not here for you. I'm here for someone else. Alright, there's our Hex doll. Alright, you can all clear out. Alright, thank you for your time. Oh, right, it was this accessory. It was like an accessory that we needed for something in Infernal Eclipse. I do remember that now. It was something like that. So now what do we need? Okay, so we need to still make this book. I think it's like we need more nebula fragments. So that allows us to make... We short life alloy? Oh, it needs to be made at a bookcase. You know what? Let me bring the bookcase down here. I know it's like funny to see that gravestone sitting up there, but let me bring this bookcase over here. So that makes the Augur of the Void, and then this makes Subsuming Vortex. It's deranged. We're gonna need to solve that. Let's hope we can get something that isn't awful. Because we don't really have the money to get something super, super great. Never mind, we do. Alright, well, there's a mythical Subsuming Vortex. Looks pretty good to me. So, press right-click to cast a giant vortex in front of you with bias towards the mouse. Holy shit. God damn. Right-click to cast a gigantic vortex in front of you with a bias towards the mouse. When enemies are near the vortex, it sends multiple fast-moving smaller vortices towards them. Releasing right-click fires the vortex towards the mouse if enough time has passed. Damage scales based on how long the vortex was held out. I wonder what this is gonna do to Sepulture. Well, no, Sepulture is like a bit more meaningful of an enemy. Sepulture is like a slightly more meaningful enemy in like the death mode version of this. As far as I remember. Well, there's bacon. Ever heard of a mod called Remnants? Sounds familiar. I assume it's just another, like, little bit of this, a little bit of that type of mod. Where it's just like, alright, what if we just add some more bosses, items, and, like, random garbage, and bosses that are in biomes that don't have bosses yet? Actually, no. It recreates the entire world. And then what is... Is it, like, some sort of Vanilla Plus mod? Because I've never heard of it. It doesn't really matter what time it is. Well... Wait, what? Does time have to be passing or something? Okay, there we go. For some reason, it can't be... You can't activate this while the Cosmolite is, like, stopping time. What up? Alright, it's just like Undertale. It's all just like Undertale. It's exactly like Undertale. Alright, here comes your boy. Ow. Oh, I also noticed the box is just a completely different shape. Die. Die. Perish. Perish. Die. Oh. It's like Undertale. It's just like Undertale. Oh, wait, it's, I forgot. I'm using the Draydon's Heart, so it's not like, there's no adrenaline. Also, I almost just fucking died. I don't need the map for this. Bad. Very bad. Oh, hello. It's like Undertale. It's just like Undertale. It's just like... Alright. Draydon's Heart is already ready. What are we doing about this? What are you gonna do about this? Is she gonna... I don't know. You think I'm gonna get this first try? Fuck. Okay. Alright, I've already got my heal back. It's like, I knew she wasn't gonna be as hard as XMX. I knew that much. Alright, what's up, guys? What's good, gang? Oh, shit. It's like the other one comes back, right? The other one comes back and you refight him in his second form, right? Yeah, it is like that. Okay. What are we doing now? Whoa. Oh, whoops. Yeah, speaking of which. I heard like the guy in the guy singing say rage, and I was like, you know what? You just reminded me. Is this the black hole part? Yes. This is where things get serious. This is where I need to be even more gamer. Oh, I also noticed part of the arena is in the ground. I also noticed part of the I'm missing like half my arena. Oops. We're getting, if we die, I'm gonna need to change that. Oh, that's bad. Keep in mind, I don't have a rod of Discord. Just keep in mind that I don't have a rod of Discord. Ow. All right. Like, I know you're saying a lot of stuff, Calamitous, but it's just like, I really don't care. I just really don't care. I'm sorry. I know Sepulture comes back, right? Where you at? I guess it's like, you have to do the Sepulture part with the black hole present. I guess that does make it hard, I suppose. All right, activate this. Oh my god, did you see that fucking dodge? I put Infernum, Fargo's Soul, it's fucking hell. I didn't even know those two mods could even play together. Hi, Mitosis. Welcome to the stream. That was first try. I also want to say we were missing half the arena. We were missing at least a third of the arena because of where I chose to fight her. Now beat the boss rush. I mean, like, we're 2 hours in, so we might as well go and try it. I don't know if we'll beat it. We can mess around with it. I don't know. Here's Gale's greatsword. What do we want from this? Okay, we got a magic weapon. I was scared we wouldn't get a magic weapon. Interesting. Releases fire and souls upward from a held book. As the book is held, the power of both increases. What does this make? This also makes a weapon called Eternity, which takes shadow spec bars. hexes a possible nearby enemy, trapping them in a brilliant display of destruction. All right, well, you know what you can do for me? Enchant. Take this, please. So here's menacing the shattered community. Yeah, but that's Calamity mod. That was the Brainstorm update. I guess, like, again, we could probably go and just, like, try the boss rush out. I think I'm gonna go get the wings back. Well, I don't know. I'm like, do I need the wings anymore? I think this is all we're gonna use for now. It's like the Shadow Spec armor is also something we want, like the Demon Shade armor. I don't know if we'll have, like, the means to make that. It depends. Like, how much do you need to make that? So, Demon Shade armor. So you need 12 bars. Oh god, you need 30. You need 45 bars. How much does it take to make this? I see. Okay, so you'd have to kill a couple people a couple times. Or you would just have to buy the materials. It's like, even then, I don't have enough of this. I don't have enough just to make it. Also, Brimstone Locust. Such items are revealed when it's in your inventory. Thanks. There's Burning Strife, Brimstone Jewel. What is this, a Sepulcher? Oh, wait, did I turn off my pets? Oh, no, it's just like the eyeball. I don't know, what else do I have? I know that was slightly anticlimactic. I do understand that it was slightly anticlimactic. But we got her in the end. It's like, again, I knew she wasn't gonna be hard. She's infinitely easier than XMX. And we're gonna have to live with the fact that this is, like, slightly off-centered. I don't know, I don't have another relic. I don't have another relic to put here. Yeah, so what else do I need to do? There's Gale's Greatsword, but Gale's Greatsword is not really useful to us since it's a melee weapon. I guess, like, you can have Gale's Greatsword. It sells for 60 gold. And Vigilance sells for 60 gold. Condemnation, a ranged weapon, sells for 60. There's also a Levi, Pets. I don't need this. And then we'll just save this. We'll save this item. Yeah, Cynosure is, that's an item that's already been in the game. I want to say they retextured the word Cynosure. That's the only thing I notice. And it's, that's for things that aren't in the game yet. There's also Jagged Calamity. Lights your cursor ablaze with the flame, engulfing it in a blazing aura. I don't know. I don't think I need this. Well, I don't know. Is this thing any good? Enemies touching the blaze take immense damage when they are inflicted with vulnerability hex. Focusing on the enemy for 2.5 seconds curses them, ascending vulnerability hex to its true form. Foes afflicted with true vulnerability take 1.15 damage from all sources. The effect is increased to 2.5 for the blazing cursor itself. Equipment of vanity slot to just change the cursor without dealing damage. I don't know, maybe it's better than, like, Sorcerer Emblem. Not entirely sure. But, Demon Shade armor. We're gonna have to, like, do a couple round trips to go, like, kill some people that we already killed. If we want to, like, do anything related to that. Now, first off, I guess, like, our main weapon now is just gonna be Heresy. Well, no, Heresy can be turned into a different weapon. Which, maybe this weapon's better? Like, I think we've got enough for this. I think we actually have enough to make Demon Shade armor. Or, like, not, just enough Shadow Spec bars. So we make 5 of these. There should be a weapon here called Eternity, right? You need, like, Void. We don't actually have enough. We might need to kill Ceaseless Void. Like, I honestly don't think I need to go and, where is this item? I don't think I need to go buy this. I'm just gonna kill Ceaseless Void. Like, I think with this Exo box, this should be a lot easier. Let me see how this works. How easy does this fight become when I just use this magic weapon? Looks like it becomes noticeably easier. Especially, like, with this weapon. Oh my god. It doesn't actually... It's like he doesn't even get a chance to attack me. Holy shit. Like, goddamn. Also, we gotta go find the terminus, by the way. We still haven't... We don't even have the terminus. Like, just notice I haven't gotten hit in this fight at all. He hasn't actually hurt me yet. Oh, whoops. Unless I do something stupid like that. We good? Oh, I guess I have to survive this attack. That's fine. All right, cool. So that'll give me some free money though. I don't know, maybe we should find like what post Moonlord boss is really easy to kill and gives a decent amount of money. I don't know, maybe we can even kill Yaren consistently. I have no idea. Void Wings, Otherworldly Stone. We'll leave the Ashes of Annihilation in here. All right, so we should actually have enough. No. Oh, we need. Wow. Okay, we need unicorn horns. So here's the thing. I was actually, when I was editing my footage, when I was editing the footage for. No, wait, I was thinking of legendary mode. Never mind. It's because I want to say in legendary mode, I was trying to get a unicorn horn. But the thing was, I was like, oh, I guess I can't find one, not realizing that it was in one of my chests. Yeah, we should be able. Where's the mechanic? If we come over here, we should be able to just do some wiring. And let's get like a fourth timer. Let's just like set these statues up. And these guys should give me all the unicorn horns I need. Yeah, see, they're dropping unicorn horns. It's very, very violent. It's very, very violent, but it gives me the unicorn horns I need. This is fucking terrible. Look at this. Look at this shit. Great. All right, so let's take this over here. Yeah, well, I feel like I've never owned a unicorn banner before. I've never had the luxury of killing 50 unicorns. All right, let me look in here. Can we now make this? So here's a weapon called the Eternity. Maybe this weapon is better than what we have. What? Hexes a possible nearby enemy, trapping them in a brilliant display of destruction. 1 second. I need to test this on someone. Because it's not doing anything. I need an enemy. Like, I have no idea what this thing is doing. Get a super dummy? Okay. I don't know, man. Whatever it's doing. You know what? I have a dummy we can use. We can get him over here. Okay, do you mind if we you mind if I test this on you? I'm morbidly curious of what this is. I mean, is it working on him? I have no idea if it is. I don't know. I'm like, does it need the range? I need range. I don't have range. Oh, do I have to keep? I think I have to have my cursor on him. My bad. This exo box is like way better than I give it credit for. This exo box is really funny. Get back here. Fight me like a man. Ow. What are you testing? This book I found. This book called Eternity. Shit. I don't know. I guess, like, this weapon's fine. You need to recast it? Oh, I see what you mean. I was like, I really just couldn't tell what the fuck was going on with this item. This is also going to get us very, very copyright stricken. Let's make this fast. Where the fuck did he go? I think he's already, like, in his other phase. He's fucking dead. Use the Sylph Staff instead, it's cooler. I honestly completely forgot about the Sylph Staff. I completely forgot about the Sylph Staff. You're doing Yaren? I've already beaten the game. I just wanted to test this weapon out. I honestly completely forgot we could make the Sylph Staff. What does it take to make the Sylph Staff again? We need a Rainbow Rod. Oh, shit. I sold the Art Attack. I'm gonna need to get a new Art Attack. Or not Art Attack. I'm gonna need to get a new Rainbow Rod. Can I make one? What does it take to make a Rainbow Rod? I should have shimmered it. Alright, 15 Souls of Sight. Souls of Light. Yeah, the problem is that unicorn horns aren't... You can't get unicorn horns for free anywhere. Well, this is the closest we get to free. That's the closest. You did the boss rush already? No, we're setting up for it. I don't know if I'll beat it. It's just like the stream was like really short. This stream would be really short if I ended it now. I kind of expected that to happen, but I was like, God damn, I beat Calamity on my first try. I beat her on my first try. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Anything interesting here? Yeah, anything interesting? Son of Yaren, whatever. More wings. It's like, I remembered her being easy, but she was, like, really easy. Like, we actually are at a point where we can farm money and just, like, kill pretty much any boss we want. I guess this is where the money farming begins. Like, you see how much money I just got from that? Look at that. 16 platinum. I don't know, maybe we could, like, buy our way to the Demon Shade armor if we wanted to. I still didn't get Yaren's crystal. I don't know, that was apparently a weapon that may or may not have been useful. Alright, take that. That thing costed a lot, too. What do these sell for? These aren't anything. Alright, so to make this, we also need pixie dust and crystals. There's Souls of Light. Unicorn Horns, and then I need Souls of Sight. Which I kind of don't really need to buy, if we're being honest. Like, that would be very, very lazy of me if I just went and bought it. Besides, we can basically kill any boss we want, so there's no reason not to do this. Alright, where are you at? What's up? Alright, what's up? See, like, there's no reason to buy this stuff. Like, I could always just do that. Then you can have the rest of this garbage. Alright, so I bring it over here. This makes the Rainbow Rod. And now what we're missing, we need gold bars, necroplasm, shadow spec bars, and a gender change potion. I think we can buy one from the chemist, it said. Alright, here we go. You played Fargo already. So, I played Fargo's Souls. I played Masochist mode. It was a huge mistake. I only played up to Moonlord. I didn't do any of the post-Moonlord stuff. I just, like, was so burnt out by it. I was so burnt out by it by that point. One day I might do Eternity mode. One day I might go back and do Eternity mode. Like, I think I just threw myself a little too deep into it. And I just kind of got frustrated by most of the playthrough. I don't know. I don't even know if it would make an entertaining video. I was like barely talking at certain points, and I was just like, what am I even doing right now? Like, what is even happening right now? I also need gold bars. Have I kept any gold? Yeah, I have. Well, 1 second. I see. Yeah, it's like, it's not a bad mod. It's just, I think I just made it too hard for myself from the get-go, and I just kind of spoiled any fun I could have had with it. I've got necroplasm. I just need to make more shadow spec bars, it looks like. So let's see if we've got... We can make 5 more. And this should make the Sylph Staff. I don't think we'll need this anymore. I think, like, a lot of these weapons aren't needed. So that stuff can go. These summoners can also go. Well, I don't know. If we want to kill Yaren again, we can. Yeah, just get this out of the way. And just, like, remove that. We should also get, like, better potions. I think, like, we can have better mana potions than this. And also, we should reforge this, and maybe we'll get something meaningful. So, Sylph Staff. Mythical Sylph Staff. Yeah. At least, like, this weapon makes sense to the eyes. Not like the Eternity. The Eternity, I was just like, what the fuck am I even doing with this weapon? Alright, here's a Mythical to Eternity, though. There's also a Jagged Calamity. I guess I'll use this. Alright, fine. It can be jagged. It was fun being rich for a little bit. I don't know. We can always just, like, kill Yaren again. It wasn't hard to kill him. But then, no, it's like, we need to... Who do we need to kill? That's the other question. Who needs to die right now? I think we need more Exoprisms. We need Ashes of Annihilation. We're gonna need more Ashes of Annihilation. And then we're gonna need more Auric Bars. Yeah... More Auric Ore. I think, like, I don't think I've looked too deeply into this area. We need to go over there, first of all. Where's Immedius? I think, like, we should go and get the Terminus. For the mag. For the meme? What's up? Alright. Wait, what did you want me to do? I did the thing again, where I immediately moved on from whatever thought I had. Jared? The worm? What, you want me to go fight the worm? I assume I won't. What is even in these? You know, why do I never come down here and open these? Why do I never do that? Like, these actually seem like they hold things that are useful to me. Like, look at all these chests down here. Why do I never come down here? I cannot see shit. Oh, sorry. I don't even have a Rod of Discord. Like, even if I wanted to summon this boss, I can't. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Alright, here's the Terminus. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Die. Oh, hey, I got a Death Crusher. Nice. It's a good throwback. This was the weapon we used for pretty much all of, like, pre-hard mode in the Death Master mode playthrough. It was great. Good times. Alright, so I'm, like, thinking about it. Is there anything else I need to do? Like, I've got the Sylph Staff. I guess I haven't made the Demon Shade armor. That's the only thing I haven't done. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. Get a Rodman and fight him? Yeah, but that requires effort. And also, for some reason, when I move my mouse over this, I don't see anything about, like, I don't see anything about the wizard selling this anymore. Why does it not tell me? Why is it not telling me that the wizard sells it? Communicate. What the fuck? Interesting. I didn't know you could just kind of talk to him. All right, well, we're gonna fight this guy again. It's like we need exoprisms, but now that we have these weapons, it shouldn't be as bad. Yeah, you see how much faster the fight's going? Yeah, look at us go. I was about to say, I was like, where'd Thanatos even go? This is also way more effective than I thought it was. Like, holy shit. Like, he's already dead. Hi again. Endgame mage low-key OP. Oh god. You know what's OP? The fucking Draedon's heart. That's what's fucking OP. Don't die though. Jesus, I almost died. I actually almost died. Whoops. Oh, sorry. My bad. It's because like, everything my mouse touches murders it. Alright, so that should give me some more exoprisms. We might still need more, but we might be able to just buy the rest of them. We might just be able to still... We might just buy the rest of them. It's also raining really hard. Exoplating, exo box, another Draedon's hearts. Core, I don't need this either. There's greater luck potions, apparently. Alright, so what are we doing? How are we doing on exoprisms? So you need like 45 of each. We'll need more auric bars as well. We'll need more auric ore. We might just be able... Let me see how much like the rest of the exoprisms cost. So if I come into here, Calamity Materials, Post, and Moonlord. Yeah, you can buy the last of these. It's like you can't buy Shadow Spec bars from her. That would be like crazy. I think Alchemist NPC Light lets you buy Shadow Spec bars. Yeah, so this guy's... We now have 45 of this. Now we need to kill Calamitous another time. Either that, or we just kill a boss that just gets us the... That could just let us buy 15 of the... 15 of that. Which, honestly, we might. Yeah, maybe we could just kill a boss that could just get us more. I don't know, I'm thinking, like, who would be like, the easiest victim? Apart from... Actually, fuck it. Let's just fight her again. Like, you know, that fight went so well, I think we could do it again. I need to also get her a house, though. I've neglected to give her a house. Has time been stopped? Alright, let's do this again. Alright, let's do it. Look, it was so good that we needed an encore, alright? I don't normally refight bosses in Calamity for the hell of it. But, like, we do need the materials. And it's like, you know, I don't feel like paying for it. Oh, she already... Okay. Ow. Oh my god. A what? I also noticed you get infinite flight for this part, which is... I appreciate. Alright, so you're really not gonna beat me. Unless I do something really stupid like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. I need to pop the Dreadon's heart. Dreadon's heart, save me. Oh, okay. Ow. I was like, I thought that was an enemy. I feel like in this part you kind of want to kill them both at the same time. So you don't want to put up with one of their like second phases like for longer than you really need to. All right, good stuff. Whoa. All right, come on. Let's not make this hard. I should have moved the arena a little higher up. Ow. Damn you, step into the arena like a real man. Okay. This is the last bullet sequence I want to say, and then there's like a sepulture part afterwards. Yeah, there's one more sepulture part. Okay. That ended way more quickly than I thought. Cool. Thank you. I needed more of that. Now all we need to do is get the Auric Ore. Which honestly, I might like put on the wings. I'll be playing Calamity for the first time soon. I wouldn't jump into death mode immediately though, if you do that. Let me just like wear the wings for now, because like the wings are just, I can use Vein Miner while the wings are on. It's fine. Sell this. Sell this. Infernum, I want to feel the pain. I mean, like, okay, in some cases, Infernum might actually be easier than Death Mode. Well, okay, in the older updates, there were some, like, really annoying things about Death Mode that I really hated. I would say, like, now, Death Mode is easier than Infernum in most cases. I'm, like, thinking, are there any Infernum bosses that are easier than, like, the Death Mode bosses than its Death Mode counterpart? I don't think so. It's like, I think back when, in like the older iteration of Death Mode, there were some parts where I was like, okay, its Infernum counterpart is actually more manageable. And it was like kind of annoying. In like a very annoying way. Alright, so now all we need is the Auric Ore. We have enough Yarum cores. Alright, so we just need to do a bit of mining. Shouldn't take terribly long. But it's like, you kind of underestimate how much Auric Ore you actually need. I mean, like, hold up. Can we just shimmer our Auric armor? Or no, does the... That's a good question. Well, I don't know. I guess I could just collect this anyway. It's whatever. You know what I did recently when I was like thinking, when I was getting ready to make this stream? It was, I was actually looking at very old versions of Calamity mod because I was very curious to see what the mod looked like at the beginning. Because I want to say, like, I first heard about this mod, and when I looked it up, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. It's like, oh, it kind of prides itself on being a much more difficult version of Terraria. And I was kind of exposed to a couple older versions of the Calamity mod and seeing what bosses used to look like. And it's kind of crazy. It's like, have you seen what, did you see what like Devourer of Gods looked like back in the day? Devourer of Gods looks nothing like what he looks like now. He was basically just a bigger destroyer. He was like a bigger destroyer and he just shot way more lasers. And his music was just like a shitty remix. Not shitty, just like a remix of the Destroyer or whatever the mechanical boss theme was at the time. Because like in the new Terraria update, there's actually like music tracks for pretty much every boss now. Every boss has got their own music track, I want to say. How much is this? 603? But yeah, you should look into that. There's like some videos called Evolution of Calamity bosses. And it's just like, I think there's like a couple specific ones for Duke, not Duke. I did kill old Duke, yeah. You saw the one where some of the bosses were white? Well, like, what? Back when like, Calamitous was still an eye, and before they made her a witch? I don't know, do they plan on changing Calamitous clone? You know what I mean? Like, if a Calamitous clone is a clone of Calamitous, why is it a giant eyeball? Is that another lore question that I'm never gonna have answered? Yeah, back in the day. Is that another lore answer, or lore question that'll never be answered? The same with, like, why is Astrum Deus 2 worms? It never explains to me why. I'm like, does it thematically represent something? I don't know. He becomes like a red and a blue worm. He becomes a red and a blue worm when you get his health low enough, and I'm like, is there any reason why they split in half? What does that mean? Or can he just do that? There's some spaghetti. Where the hell did that come from? I think 1,000 Auric bars is plenty. Let me also just verify that it is Auric bars that we needed. So Auric bars to make Shadow Spec bars. Alright, so make as many as you can. So here's 100 of this. So here are 45 Shadow Spec bars. Then what we want to do is we want to come into here and we want to make a Demon Shade helmet, a Demon Shade breastplate, and Demon Shade greaves. This makes the best armor in the game. And the final armor set in the game. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna test this on a boss rush. Which I haven't really done a boss rush before because the last time we tried one was in Infernum mode. And we all saw how that went. It just didn't work. Alright, you can stay there. Yeah, we're gonna see exactly what we can do with this. I'll leave this here. I guess we have no reason to keep any of these. We take the wings. I don't know if we'll use the wings. I think we will. Shattered Community. Is there any reason to use this over anything else? Generate rage over time. Oh, right. There's like the whole rage mode thing. I kind of forgot about that. I also forgot that, like, I had a sponge. Affliction. Movement speed by 10%. I might actually use this over the Affliction. I don't think we need the Affliction anymore. I'll keep it in case someone wants to say, Danny, that's really stupid. Why did you do that? The Affliction is actually one of the best accessories that lasts until beyond the end game. And then I'm just gonna be like, oh, sorry. Alright, we need to end this event. Because, like, well, actually, we can do this over here. Yeah, actually, everybody here is finally back. I think it's because I let time pass. That's why NPCs weren't showing up because time wasn't passing. Alright, so, don't expect me to do this on my first try. Hi. How long has it been? Centuries? Perhaps even a millennia. I sank this artifact of mine to the deepest depths of the world to prevent it from ever being used again. Few are aware of its existence, and those who are, they know that the boundless power it was once able to provide can no longer be taken advantage of. It's a surprise to see that there is another who is courageous enough to have retrieved it, particularly given these circumstances. I also want to say, when we do Infernal Eclipse again, I'm probably gonna do the boss rush. Immortal this time, no less. How interesting. What exactly is it that made you go out of your way to claim what is now nothing more than a decaying stone tablet? Perhaps this is an opportunity. Claiming this relic is no small feat, and I have caught a brief glimpse of your journey. You who claim this artifact that ended an era on your quest to end another. Who slew the nameless serpent. That's not what happened. You who bested my old friend the Phoenix. Whose power may match the only mortal who has ever made me doubt my own. I wish to test your strength using fragments of my primordial light, taking the form of your past foes. It will be no easy task, yet should you prove yourself strong enough, I will have a proposal for you. Do you believe yourself capable of conquering such a challenge? Wherever he was gone, bro. Desert Scourge. Don't let him. He's flying. He's flying. Desert Nuisance? Get him out of here. Nuisances. You're putting me to sleep here. Well, like, okay, what boss? Bro did not kill Jared, not even on screen. I was like, is that the worm he's talking about? I was like, because I definitely did not kill it. Alright, hi, Crabulon. Alright, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, is it gonna summon Brain of Cthulhu? Nameless deity is DOG. Is it gonna summon Brain of Cthulhu on me? Yeah, whoa. Oh, right, we didn't fight Eater of Worlds in this playthrough. That's what happened. I was like thinking about it. I was like, wait, did we? I was like, what did we? I was like, Eater of Worlds was not here. All right, you're gonna, okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hi. Oh yeah, we didn't fight Hive Mind, did we? Well, we did now. What the hell? Oh, hi. I was like, who even just got summoned? All right, Queen Bee. Wow, she looks way smaller than I thought. We can take this over to the jungle if you want. Deerclops. Oh, you right. Yeah, Deerclops, you right. You totally right. I'm like thinking, did we even fight Deerclops? I honestly don't remember. I'm mixing up playthroughs because like I think we fought Deerclops in the legendary mode playthrough. It wasn't in the video. I didn't leave it in the video. I didn't have it in the video. I don't know. I didn't think it was like, sometimes if I fight an enemy or get an item that I end up never using, I just don't even show the footage of me getting it. I don't know. I think in like my newer videos, I've shown more of my mistakes. I've shown like a bit more of my mistakes. Like that's why the death mode videos that I've made have been a bit longer, because I've shown my deaths to bosses more often. Which, like, I don't know, maybe people might like. I don't know if they do. I mean, like, what I can tell is that I think people only watch Infernal Eclipse. That's that's one thing I discovered. I was like, I want to say they only watch Infernal Eclipse, which is like, I was gonna go back and try it again anyway, but I was, whoa. I was gonna go back and try it again anyway, but I was just like, okay, damn, I guess they really don't give a fuck about this. All right, thanks. Passable display. Not nearly enough to meet my expectations. Prepare your body and soul for what is yet to come. I'm like thinking, what boss do you think is gonna kill me? Anybody want to place a bet? What boss do you think will kill me? Ow. All right. Cryogen? Oh, wait. It's going to be Cryogen, guys. It's going to be Cryogen. Wow, this fight. Okay. Calamitous clone, DOG? You know what? Totally right. You're totally right. It might be DOG. Exo or Scal? I don't know. It's like, should I use the Exo box the entire way? Oh, should I use the Exo box the entire way, or should I switch to the wings later? Would it be better to just switch to the wings later? Hi everyone. Whoa! I was like, where the fuck did he go? Alright, cool. Hi. I keep forgetting that I need to put my mouse on the curse, on the enemy. DG would be more possible, a lot more possible with wings. Just keep it. Yeah, I've got my wings. Like, I brought the wings with me in case there was gonna be something like that. Oh. Yeah, I was like, are they, for Supreme Calamitous, are they planning to redo the projectiles for this fight? Like they did with Calamitous Clown? Oh. Because, like, I noticed this boss has completely different looking projectiles. Ow. Jesus. Okay. Plant Terra. Alright. And arena. Okay. You haven't shown me enough. Shall we escalate things further? Oh god, here comes Anahita. Well, how's this gonna look? Oh, hi. Hi. Alright, you're dead. You and me. Astromorius? Gotta remember to keep it on the cursor, keep them on screen. Hi, Golem. Alright, cool. Plague Bringer. Why is it nighttime? Okay. Empress of Light. This should hardly be an issue with my movement. The attacks don't seem like that terribly fast. Okay. Duke Fish Run. Okay. Whoa, Ravager. Okay, he took a bit more effort. Hi. Okay, Asmodeus. Oh shit. Okay, maybe Golem was so irrelevant. Why did it say impending doom approaches? I just saw that message. I was like, wait, don't summon Moonlord right now. I don't know. I don't think this like this accessory. Oh, here we go. Hi. Moonlord next? Yeah, looks like it. Got pretty hurt. That fight actually kind of hurt. All right. Just want to make sure. Just got to be ready to switch the wings in. I also just like wasn't sure which accessory I wanted to swap the wings in for. I'm not sure. I'm like, what am I? I wanted the Yarum lore? Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Dragon Folly. I was like, who the fuck even is that? I should like not keep picking up these hearts. When is DOG in this list? I suppose it's like the Goon Squad first and then DOG. I don't know, will Poltergeist come before DOG? Ah, shit! I just died to Providence. I got burned way too much there. Fuck. That wasn't a bad attempt, though. That wasn't a bad attempt. I got through like a decent... I got to everybody past Moonlord. We were all wrong. I didn't think I'd die to Providence. That was pretty bad. I don't know. I was like... I got caught up thinking like... Which, what accessory would I swap out? I don't know. I was like, what accessory am I going to swap out for when I get to DOG? Because I think the wings would be much more useful. Would it be the community? Like, I think I want to keep the heart. Unless, like, I don't know. I'm like, do I need the heart for that part? Guess I'll figure... I'm not sure. I mean, like, goddamn, it gave us a lot of healing potions. Alright, it was a good try. But I think what we need to do, we need to toss this away. We need to go over here. And we need to buy ourselves some better mana potions. You're not even, like, selling the mana potions I want. You get the more accessories mod. It's like equipping every Calamity accessory. Yeah, here's Supreme mana potions. Yeah, we can use these. All right, it was also like a long fight. That was a very long fight. It was like a struggle to get to that point. Like I said, I'm just gonna like leave the hearts like on the ground and then like only grab them when I absolutely need them. Yeah, I guess like up next, if they update, when they update this again, I think up next they gotta update this boss. This boss isn't particularly interesting. I kind of remember what this boss was like. I kind of remember this boss from the other, when I first did death mode. And this guy also, like, Brain of Cthulhu is also like a complete pushover here. Alright, as for you, Hive Mind. I don't even remember what Hive Mind was like in death mode. I guess I'm never gonna be reminded in the boss rush. I love seeing how fast Queen Bee moves in like in the boss rush. It's really funny. Die. Die. All right, you take a bit of effort. What the fuck? Oh. Ow. Asshole. Would Wrath of the God bosses show up in boss rush? I want to say they do. I want to say they do. And like, and in the Infernal Eclipse mod pack, they make it so like every boss in the mod pack shows up. It's kind of wild. It's like pretty much everybody is here. All right, come on. Cryogen. Here he is. He's a menace. What's up, twins? I was about to say, I was like, where the fuck did Retinizer even go? Like, do you see that? I killed Spasmatism and then Retinizer just fucked off somewhere. What the hell are we doing here? Oh, what's up? Jesus. How do I keep losing track of him? I'm like, I thought he was gonna come up from below. Oh wow, you were like much easier. Okay. I was like, he is much easier than Skeletron. Ow. I need to like actually focus on this part. Alright, die. Plantera is like, I don't even know what the fuck Plantera is doing in this. What is Plantera even doing? Plantera really phones it in this one. Oh, there you are. Ow. Ow. Alright, die. You're only giving me more sustenance. What's up, Golem? I mean, like, kind of fucked me up, honestly. Now, that guy, on the other hand, was way easier. Honestly, she never even did that move when we fought. As far as I remember, I was about to ask if that move was removed. I never saw her do that. All right. Oh. Alright, Asmodeus is dead. Hi, Moonlord. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I went a little too high there. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can get farther than we were before. Let's see if we can try a little harder this time. Alright, what's up, Goon Squad? Well, you're not the Goon Squad. You're one of the Goon Squads. I kind of forget about you, honestly. I always forget about Dragon Folly. Alright, let's see if we can get farther this time. Lay Providence on me. I underestimated her. Gotcha. Alright, so what is this? Stormweaver? Oh, Void. I should have saved that for like the last part of this. Alright, come on. Just come quietly. Who's next? Is it Cygnus? Weaver. Oh, you're shooting bullets. Okay, goddamn, you are girthy. Oh wait, never mind. You're just dead. I thought I thought he was way stronger than he actually was. Oh, okay. I was switching. I was getting ready. I was like, this is gonna be. We're gonna have you know who up next. I kind of forgot about Poltergeist. Oh, wait, okay. It's fine. Like, I've taken out the community to just use the wings. I ain't losing to you. If anybody here's killing me, it ain't gonna be you. Oh, shit. Alright. You know who's next. All right. He is definitely much faster. Whoa. All right. Who's next? Now it's time to display your conviction, the true extent. All right. Well. Hi, Yaren. Hello? Yaren? You there, man? Yaren. Yaren! What the fuck? Hi. Sure, fuck it. I was like, Yaren, wake up, man. Where are you at? Jesus. This part's going better than I expected, honestly. Hearts. I was like, there's only one person left, isn't there? Wow, this box is so much bigger. I'm gonna use this now. Fuck. Oh my god. Wow. That's what? She like fucking destroyed me with that armor, even with the armor. She fucking destroyed me, dude. Not the debuff damage. I didn't think that was gonna... is that part... Do they actually make the bullet hell harder? I don't know. I felt like there were way more bullets. I was like, god damn, there's a lot more here. Or was that... Or did you just feel like it? Alright, well, I've gotten that close. We have to do it now. We have to beat this now. I don't know. I don't really know what specifically the boss rush changes about some of these things. But now I kind of know what to... Now that I've seen basically all of it now. So like, I need to be way more careful in that part. Like, I actually have to, I have to actually take it seriously. And yeah, we'll keep leaving hearts around everywhere. All right, just get out of here. You're not terribly difficult in this one. I don't know. I guess like in my opinion, I feel like the bosses that'll probably give me the most trouble is like Providence. Providence has like it's like got a pretty difficult bullet hell sequence. All right, found it difficult. Jesus, please die. Hello. Jesus. And then, like, for some reason, Skeletron just takes way longer. But I think it's because, like, Skeletron has the gimmick where it's, like, he doesn't take that much damage from his head until you destroy his arms. Ow. That's what makes him kind of annoying. Alright, get out of here, Slime God. Stop spawning me here. Alright, he's already dead. Excuse me. Alright, here comes Queen Slime. And there goes Queen Slime. Here comes Cryogen. Horrible boss. Horrible boss. Yeah, for some reason when you kill one of the twins, the other one just leaves. I'm not sure if that's intended. Alright, back-to-back worms. Brimstone Elemental. It's like if you just keep moving to left, none of her projectiles ever touch you, and her projectiles disappear once the fight ends. Here's Skeletron Prime, who's somehow easier than normal Skeletron. Yeah, see, even his projectiles are, like, negligible. This boss gets kind of dicey. This boss gets a bit dicey because the bullet hells actually kind of hurt. It's like, I need to think about what's happening here. Shit. Ow. Yeah, I still can't do it perfectly. I want to look you in the eye when I kill you. It's just like, for some reason, Planetara just wasn't on the screen. I think the reason Yaren died so easily was because he has so many sub-phases that he pauses the transition to. So, like, I was damaging him so quickly that he kept pausing to try to get into another sub-phase. That's probably why Yaren wasn't doing anything. Oh, I was like, where the fuck is he? Alright, here's our boy Astromorius. Golem. I don't really know why it turns everything dark when Plaguebringer shows up. Like, was this boss originally intended to be fought at night? Alright. Hey, I still got some rage to use. Come over here. I didn't realize how long the rage lasts. Yeah, that rage actually lasts, like, way longer than I thought. Alright, where our boy at? Asmodeus. Can I kill him before the phantasmal death ray even shows up? Yeah. It's like, for that boss, I just killed I killed the top 5 first, like immediately. So you don't even need to worry about the death ray. I don't know, it's like, it's going fine, but like once we get to Calamitous, that's gonna be rough. Alright. And then Dragon Folly. Alright, cool. Then we got Providence. Alright, nice. It's like I gotta get way faster at killing them. What's up, Void? So after Void, it's Stormweaver, Cygnus, and then Poltergeist, and then Devour. Because I'm like thinking, when do I need to pull out the wings? Or actually, I shouldn't have pulled out Rage for this. Well, actually, no, it'll make this part faster. It'll make it easier, too. I love the music in this. At least the music's good. I like how that was synced with the music, too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Something seemed off about Stormweaver. Oh, wait. I remember now. Like, I think you mentioned... I think someone... Startacell, I think you might have said it. Where it's like, he was where... Stormweaver has a shell before you kill it. That's why he was taking so little damage at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, see? Alright, we got Cygnus afterwards, and then Poltergeist. I'll probably just pull out my wings for Poltergeist. Please don't do that. Alright, get ready. Oh, wait, my bad. My bad, wrong guy. Wait a minute. We didn't kill Old Duke in this playthrough. Let me think about that later. I completely forgot to kill him at the beginning of the stream. I told myself I was supposed to before Exomax. We didn't fight him normally. That's why I was so confused when I saw him. Jesus. It's like, luckily we have the sponge, so it's like, we can afford a mistake or two. You not? I was like, it took him a while before he went into his second phase. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. I fell so out of sync. I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it. It's like, what's funny is that, like, I went so quickly through it that I actually didn't realize, I wasn't really sure what was happening in the fight because he was transitioning through everything so quickly. God damn it. Yeah, it's a lot of focus to maintain for, like, how long do we have to... How long does that go on for, like, 10 minutes? That's like, we're there for at least 10 minutes. Alright, try it again. Alright, here we go again. Luckily, it's not the same music the entire time. That would have been really annoying if it was. Like this music. Like, if it was this music the entire way, that would make it so much more annoying. But, like, I'm getting better at just kind of optimizing, like, hurting them. How quickly I can kill them. Alright, come on. Look, we get it. We get it. Go through your death animation already. I'm not gonna use Rage on Queen Bee. I'll use it on that guy. I'll definitely use it on you. I don't know, it's like for some reason this guy just takes way more effort than the other bosses. Ow. Alright, go away. Jesus. It's always like a jump scare when they send you to hell for this part. It's always a giant jump scare. Alright, cryogen. Alright, good. Twins. It's like twins is hardly even like a problem. Alright, we got Destroyer. Alright. Brimstone Elemental. Oh, you actually managed to get that attack off? Alright. Oh, shit. It's like my dash button is also my rage button. Normally, I never feel like holding on to rage, but I think I kind of do for this one. Nice. Alright, get out of here. We're in, like, up to Moonlord, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy up to Moonlord. Alright, where are you at? Oh, shit. Fucking spawn right on top of me. I don't feel like the rage is worth using on Anahita. I'm gonna save it for like Deus or something. Is that Deus? No, that's Horus. Alright, who's next? Golem. Actually, you know what? I feel like using it on Golem. And then we'll have time to use it on Plaguebringer too. It's like using Rage is kind of like a get out of jail free card to an extent for some of the bosses. Some of them it's not worth using it. Whoa. Jesus. I kind of wasn't ready for that. Alright. I'm not gonna use Rage on Ravager. Not worth it. You're especially not worth it. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Alright, Moonlord. Damn it. I don't know. It's like I'm at a point. There's some points where I like don't even need to heal. There's like not even any reason to heal. All right, you're dead. We got Dragon Folly. Oh, shit. Open up with a dash. Interesting. All right. I got much better at Providence's part. Yeah, goddamn. Fucking annihilated her. I don't know, I'm like thinking, do I need rage for this part? I really don't. I really don't need rage for this part. Oh shit. I was like, he still had one more part. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it should be... Is it Stormweaver next? Man, just take off the shell, bro. Like, just shed it already. Alright, we'll have Cygnus. Alright, get out of here. We're gonna have Poltergeist. And then we're gonna... I'm just gonna... No, Alright. Alright, here we go. This is the main part of the show. Well, this and Calamitous. Alright, I did have to use up the brain for a bit. Is this bullet part? All right, let's hope we kill him here. Shit. He came down way faster than I expected. God damn it. I was like, I even got the timing right. I was expecting a much longer windup before he came back down. But I want to say that boss rush also just makes him faster. Yeah, I want to say, I was like, what, in that for maybe 15 minutes? God damn it. I don't know, it's not about damage. I just keep fucking it up. I get up here. It's kind of nostalgic to see some of like the first bosses in the game that we fought. I should really use my nano machines more often. I feel like I could have used it there to like give myself like one chance to dodge it. I gotta remember to. All right, get out of here. All right, stop teleporting. All right, please stop. I don't know, we'll get some damage on Skeletron, but maybe I should have saved the raid for Skeletron because he's annoying. And like the skulls are a bit hard to see. What's up, Slime God? Not again. I don't know. I need to like clear out a bit more of hell. There's like more boxes just appearing down there. I might have to go down there and clear it. Just goes to show you how many attempts this has taken. Not that it's taken like a huge amount. I think this is my 5th attempt. All right. Oh, shit. Destroyer. Destroyer's a bit girthy. Ow. All right. God damn it. All right, this should be a freebie. Yeah. All right. This is like the first hard one in hard mode because like these bullets do a lot more than you'd think. I do like how there's a sound cue for when they when the bullet hell phase is gonna end. Oh, whoops. Ow. All right, then what? All right, Anahita. Oh my, we have so many Omega healing potions at this point. It's kind of crazy. Alright, you're not gonna do shit. Here comes Aureus. Oh, what the hell? Die. Plaguebringer. Die. Empress. Because he got the rage, he's a volunteer. You're not gonna do shit. You on the other hand, you're kind of a threat. Ow. I almost just died to lunatic cultist. I'm gonna use the rage on Moonlord so I don't have to deal with the Death Ray. There. All right. Post Moonlord time. Try it again. Okay. Then we're gonna have Dragon Folly. Okay, you didn't open up with a dash this time. Interesting. Son of a bitch! Healing potions are gone. I should make a point to check them every time. Alright, can we call a timeout? Why do these guys not drop, like, super mana potions? I don't know, I'm, like, thinking, will I have a chance to go and, like, buy some? I don't think so. I don't really have any way to just get mana stars in general anyway. I'm like thinking about this. I'm like, what the hell do I do here? Okay, it just resummons the boss, it sounds like. Alright, look, you're gonna have to give me a second. Hi, Melon. You cannot use pylons while a boss is around. Look, you're gonna need to give me... Can you give me 5? Like, I ran out of mana potions. Boss rush? Yes, I ran out of mana potions. I need to figure something out here. Will you just follow me? Look, I just need you to bear with me for like a couple minutes. You mind if I just call like a quick timeout? So far, he seems to be cool with it. Oh, shit. All right. All right, let's take this back over this way. That's probably not going to be enough for the rest of the fight, by the way. Ow. Yeah, that is most definitely not going to be enough for the rest of this. All right, look, just bear with me here. I just need you to bear with me. All right, good, good. God, why do none of you drop mana potions? So Old Duke is next. You piece of shit. All right. Here's the part I keep dying at. It's just like really easy to die to this boss. All right. All right, cool. We're already at this part. Why did he stop? All right. Well, okay, we're at the final part. All right, Yaren, just be cool, Yaren. Just be cool, Yaren. Yeah, just be cool, Yaren. I don't know why Yaren's like that, but it's really, really funny. Now stay here. We got some hearts. But I gotta take this seriously. I need to take this seriously. Alright, whatever. Alright, brothers. Alright, can you stop moving around so much? Alright, this is the black hole part. The bird part. Shit. Our final sepulture section. Is that it? A truly excellent display. I see I was correct. You indeed may be this world's mightiest warrior. Oh, Jesus. It is not enough. I'm afraid I will not be sharing my proposal with you. I thought they were gonna sneak something in. That was just a wyvern. That was just a random ass wyvern. All right. Consolation prize. I wish for you to take this ancient stone I carved from the area. I've long held it as a keepsake. Though you have failed to meet my requirements, it is unlikely that this will be the only time our paths cross. Oh my god. Continue to seek greater strength, and when we meet again, perhaps you will have grown enough in power to be worthy. In the meantime, I have my own matters I must attend to. Farewell for now. And Seahorses killed the 50th harpy. Yeah, what did I get? You just get a rock? When the battle was finally over, the dust having just begun to settle, where even the stone refused the course of time, there sat a monk, who dared to question history and stare into fate. What is the true price of the past being ever eternal? Why must our future forever haunt us? And what does this make exactly? Wings of Termina, it makes the terminal face mask. Finality makes a pet rock. Astra Egelin, summons a calamitous amalgamate to accompany you. And then a Terminus Shrine. Interesting. Oh, it takes Terma Pebbles, which I have not made. I don't know. Well, that was cool. I guess that's it. That's the last thing that needed to be done. I think I would consider that the end of the playthrough. Alright, come on. This can't be that hard of a crowd to please. I see you all in chat. I beat the boss rush. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother to include my webcam in the final bit then, if no one's gonna say anything. But anyway. Do I have anything else to say? Like, that was it. That was all of it. I don't know, Mage was pretty fun. I think, like, we'll probably do some other playthroughs in other classes, or just other mods in general. I'm just, like, thinking, is there anything else that needs to be done in this world? I don't know. Like, this is the first time I've beaten the boss rush. It's like, we're probably gonna do the boss rush again when we do Infernal Eclipse. That's gonna when we, like, replay Infernal Eclipse. The people want more Calamity? Yeah, then why is no one watching Act 2 of the Calamity Brainstorm update? It's like, I normally don't ask about those types of things, but I did kind of notice it. I just kind of noticed it, but I think it's like, the Infernal Eclipse video really warped my sense of how much the channel actually grew, when it didn't grow as much as I thought it did. But there are people actually watching it. There are people watching it, but there aren't, like, as many as I think there are. So I need to, like, lower my expectations on how many people are actually, like, looking at this stuff. I don't know, I think, like, when you see all the people that subscribe to the channel, like, all the new people, when I see that number, that's the number I kind of expect to be roughly the same number as the views on an average video. Because you wouldn't have subscribed if you weren't just gonna watch the next video that's coming out. You wouldn't have done it then. Like, I think that's a much fairer estimate than saying, like, oh, a video got 30,000 views. That means that every other video from this point onward, it can only go up from here. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. But, yeah, it's like, I really enjoyed the update. I like death mode a lot more now. It's like, beat every class on Master Death. I feel like we should at least play the classes I haven't done, like, an actual playthrough of. Like, you know, like, True Melee or Ranger or, well, I guess, like, I don't know, in Master Death's case, we haven't done any of the, we've only done, like, a warrior playthrough, a predominantly warrior playthrough. That was really it. But I think at some point I want to do True Melee. But up next on the chopping block, I was told that Infernal Eclipse, the healer class, is incredibly overpowered. So I thought it'd be fun to revisit the mod pack and play as a healer for, like, the thorium equipment and all the other cross-compatible equipment it's gonna give. And basically, I'm just gonna make myself the ultimate tank and just be able to become virtually indestructible. But we'll play on, like, Ragnarok mode, which is, like, a difficulty, like, no one's even heard of. That difficulty didn't even exist when Infernal Eclipse first came out. I had no idea about it until later. So that'll be Master Inferno mode. So I think that'll be interesting. Monday, there will be more Skyblock. And I do have plans to do a all Secret Seeds playthrough. Because I was meaning to do, like, a cave playthrough, where, like, we just play in a world that's entirely underground. But I was like, oh, the all Secret Seeds the all Secret Seeds seed actually puts everything underground anyway. So I was like, oh, that could be fun to do, like, a complete bullshit, just like a complete shitpost of a world. That could be an interesting playthrough as well. I might even do it with the Zenith Seed. I told myself I was never gonna do Legendary mode again, but I was like, you know what? No, I don't think I've seen anybody do this yet, so I think I should do it. I think I should give it a try. There's a lot of stuff that the Terraria update has brought that I'm like, oh, this could be interesting to try now that in, like, a fresh new update. apart from that, I'm not sure what else I have planned. Like, this was really the last thing I wanted to do right now. Because, like, I knew it was going to be too short of a stream to just kill XMX and Calamitous. So I'm glad I played the boss rush. I'm glad I played it and stuck to it and was able to beat it in the end. But anyway, I think that's all that I'm going to do today. This is the end of this playthrough. Seahorse's journey is over. He has the rock. I'm not sure what the next... I think the next Terraria playthrough will be the healer playthrough I mentioned. Because, you know, people liked Infernal Eclipse, so I might as well try it again. Jolly good show. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, wow, death mode is no longer dog shit. Death mode's actually good now. This is great. But, so yeah, look forward to more death mode playthroughs after I revisit Infernal Eclipse. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you to my moderators for moderating everything. Thank you to all the new people that have come around. I appreciate you taking the time to say hi. I'm gonna go eat something. Or go, like, relax. Do something else that isn't this. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.